Let's look at the events after the auditor's report, but before the issuing of financial statements. Let's look at the audit procedures or substantial procedures that can be performed in case of these events that happen after the auditor's report but before the issuing of financial statements. So the first thing is the auditor has no obligation to perform audit procedures or to make inquiries regarding financial statements after this period. Like, it's not a must for the auditor to do it. So if the auditor becomes aware of a fact that will lead to amendment of the auditor's report or anything that will lead to a change in the audit report, the auditor is supposed to do the following. First is discuss the matters with management and those charged with governance, and then see the way forward. Secondly is determine whether the financial statements need amendment or the financial statements need to be changed because of this new fact that has been discovered. Then another one is if an amendment is required or if a change is required, the auditor is supposed to inquire from management on how it intends to address that matter, on how management intends to address this matter in the financial statements. Then, if management makes necessary amendments or necessary changes to the financial statements, the auditor is supposed to do the following. First, the auditor is supposed to perform appropriate audit procedures on the changes to see if they were made in the right way. Secondly, is that the auditor is supposed to extend audit procedures for identifying those subsequent events that may require adjustment or that may require disclosure in the financial statements to the date of the new auditor's report. Then another thing is that the auditor is supposed to issue a new auditor's report on the approved amended financial statements. Like, after changing the financial statements, the auditor is supposed to issue another report. Then, if management refuses to amend financial statements, like in case they discover something that need to be adjusted or disclosed in the financial statements and they do not, and then the auditor's report has not yet been provided, the auditor is supposed to issue a modified opinion. A modified opinion shows that financial statements are not free from material misstatements. So the auditor will issue an audit report with a modified opinion. Then secondly, if the report has already been provided, then the auditor is supposed to take action to prevent reliance on the auditor's report. The auditor is supposed to communicate to the users of the financial statements. And tell them that the financial statements are not reliable because of such and such reasons. So those are the audit procedures or substantive procedures that can be performed in case of events that happen or occur after the issuing of the auditor's report, but before the issuing of financial statements. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment. Let's catch up in my next video.